I don't know if chat can hear that, but we certainly can.
Oh, no, I think chat can certainly hear that. Well, of course.
Oh, they definitely can. I see them in chat going, Daisy, Daisy.
What is left to say about Mr. Zomba himself? I'm so happy we got to see Fusion Grand Finals yesterday in quarters. Yeah.
Both of these guys have been on a crazy run as well. Ling has beat Mr. E, now Capitancito and Omar. So that double Dominican fight there beat both, or 2 out of 3 of the representatives of the Dominican Republic here at Pound. Meanwhile, Zomba on his run has beat Non, Wadi, and Subo,
nice,
but only losing to Jackal.
Yes, for sure. Once again, there's not much left to say about Zomba that any other commentator has said it. This kid is definitely the Zombear, the prodigy, absolutely amazing.
He's annoying.
Sometimes he throws, you know, there's so much to say about Zomba, though.
He quits out of Mario Party when he's about to lose.
Yeah, it's true. But going to be able to find the Nair up there. Rob, once again, chat, is big, so.
No, he's not. He's normal sized.
Okay, well.
We're just small.
It's true. Here we go, though. Ling going to be able to
landing down tilt. That could have been huge for Ling, but good awareness from Zomba to be able to jump out of that to escape to the top platform. Ling goes high, but this should be a punish for Zomba. No, mixes up with the parasol drift.
Yeah, loving the back airs out of shield coming out from Ling as well. Once again, Ling has also been on a terror in their own region as well, recently picking up their first win on Mars at CT GamerCon.
Very nearly beat Light as well.
Yes, very, very true. So, back air, going to send Zomba off. Zomba going to go for the landing Nair on stage, but here comes Ling, going to be able to get the first turn up. Let's see if they can get the second.
And Zomba also no longer had a jump there, so that was a very dangerous spot to be in off stage, because he had to air dodge back to avoid the turnip, and if Ling had caught that with something like a dare, he would have been in trouble. But I do like how Ling has his pick of projectiles to use here. He's swapping between the turnips and the gyro, just because he can use either one to its fullest extent.
Very, very true. Well, once again, first stock not going off so easy between both these players. Zomba going to be able to find the Nair, can't find the up air to go with, so Ling is going to punish with that back air.
Finally, that float cancel back air closes out the stock nearly 2 minutes in, and Zomba drifts all the way out there, chasing Ling nearly to the blast zone, and just giving him the last helping hand to go the rest of the way in.
The rotary arms does literally everything. It can pay for your future. It can also
it's definitely paying for Zomba's future, that's for sure.
That is definitely a $5.99 move in base game. But here we go, Zomba doing what he does best, approaching with Nair, looking really good right now. Gonna charge the gyro and throw it away. Tries to punish Ling with the fair. Goes for the laser, but good on Ling to realize what Zomba's trying to come up with him with, and that is that up air.
Gyro off stage, now getting caught by that too. This should be death for certain. Yep, Ling had no more options. Needed to make use of that early up B so he would even have a chance at drifting back to stage, but Zomba is not one to let those go away. That raw bear comes through, and as a result, the stock goes down.
Yep. All right, here we go, though. Zomba just gonna set up a little bit in the left side of the stage, but here comes the dash attack into the first fair. But speaking of fair, Ling going to be able to find a fair of their own, and once again, just brutal onslaught between both players. I do like how Ling is always trying to at least separate them as soon as it gets kind of risky, because you just can't kind of go into that scramble with Rob.
We really haven't seen too many of the big damage combos coming through from Ling, though. It's been mostly stray hits, and while Peach and Daisy's stray hits are very strong, not much compared to Rob's.
Yeah, it's very, very true. I feel like stray hits from Rob also equate to a little bit more damage as well. So Nair and Zomba looking for the back air. They're not going to be able to find it. Gets the first gyro, going to throw it away that time. I like how he angled up the laser, trying to predict where Ling was going to go. But once again, Ling just going to throw the gyro back, pull a turn up. Now we're going to see a little bit of projectile play.
Looking for the landing Nair, but not able to find it yet. Also tries for the turnaround bear, and still alive after eating that fair thanks to being across the stage. Back air does finally do it, so we have a last stock situation on our hand, but the percents tell a different story. 113 on Ling, but a dot eyes in hand, actually.
Yeah, looking really close. Actually, it wasn't a dot.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a dot.
It was looking really close. You probably saw the mouth,
I saw it like shaking in Peach's hand, but Ling going to be shaking his head after that one.
And shaking his finger, the jackal twirly, as I like to call it.
That is not the jackal twirl. That is the every Smash player twirl.
I have only seen that started. I saw that first on Jackal. It's the jackal twirly.
I've seen every player in Georgia do that
on
a daily basis. They only play PS2.
Well, welcome to Smash Ultimate. Most people will just opt to go to PS2.
Why waste brain power banning when you could
just go back to the same stage? It's true. I also don't think that PS2 is necessarily a bad stage for Peach either. It definitely didn't come down to stage. Like you called out a little bit earlier, we weren't seeing the turn-up nair combos that we usually do out of Peach/Daisy players. Now, you know, the Peach coming out to play, but once again, now going to start off with taking Zomba right off the side.
Going to be trying to catch the landing by Ling here with the gyro, but Ling very good to get down and get the shield out to remove the gyro from the field, at least temporarily. Good on Zomba to hold out there, though, so he doesn't get caught by the down tilt off of the turnip.
Yep, for sure. Here we go, though. Ling just trying to build down some of that shield here, but Zomba going to be able to find the double fair up top. Now, once again, Ling stuck here on the ledge. Oh my god, I feel like Zomba was going for the grab there, but ended up pulling out the gyro instead. But good on the come down from Ling here, just trying to find a way. Down throw into the back air. Looking good so far.
Fair comes through, and Zomba actually does catch Ling trying to escape with that jump. Using the up air now has more pressure on him. He has to find a way down onto the stage, but Zomba's immediately there, immediately trying to cover. Good mash and great jump by Ling, though, to avoid the first air. Doesn't avoid the second up air, and now he's once again off stage against an aggressive Zomba. How do you make it back? No, you make it back by Zomba missing the 2-frame.
Yeah, it's very, very true. But, of course, one thing that I see Zomba do that a lot more Robs don't is kind of poke a lot with that down tilt. I feel like when I was watching Luma play this weekend, I didn't see down tilt come out as much. Down throw, though. Ooh, okay, the foot's still out of that? Okay.
I don't know if that was intentional. I think that was just Ling hitting
Mashing.
the jump button. He was, I want out of here.
Yeah, mashing for their own life here because, especially versus Zomba, you need to hold your lead. And 144 on Peach, anything will KO at this point. But now you're stuck on the ledge versus Zomba. You know that Nair is coming for you.
166% too. That just means rage, and Ling is going to make full use of it if he can. But you're only one up throw away from death, and Zomba's going to find that eventually.
There was a dot eyes for a brief moment.
I was trying to make sure I was right before saying it again, because last
totally
time
fine.
I was wrong.
That's okay. Here we go. Down tilt going up for the Nair instead of the fair here, but I think Zomba was kind of expecting the fair, so good on Ling for the mix-up here. Ling going high, trying to read something, but once again, playing it a little bit more passively than we see a lot of other Peaches.
For the back air there, but not able to find it. It's good on Zomba to find his way back onto the stage, and you and I both know Zomba is a cheeser. Ling is only one hit away. Yeah, self-proclaimed cheeser. I'm not insulting him here.
Even then. All right, well, here we go. Just trying to find something, though. A little bit of the exchange of the shields. Yeah, the shields. But Ling going to be able to find the fair. Zomba going to opt to go a little bit higher, stall up in the air. But now Ling, we're going to see them go up with the up air at least once. But now Zomba has feet on ground. Going to be able to find 2 up tilts into the up air. Not going to be a KO just quite yet.
Look at the percents in just a couple of moves. Zomba went from being nearly 150% behind, only being about 70% behind. Ling trying to get that high turnip throw to knock him off the top. Zomba still holding strong on the stage until the fair comes through and takes him down.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go, though. Zomba trying to read with the back air. Not going to be able to find it. Good on Ling to just float right away from those rotary arms.
Oh, look out.
Bomb alert. Well, here we go. Just
I don't want security to hear me. I'll be a little bit quieter.
Anyway, Zomba going to be able to find the up tilt up air. Good DI once again coming out from Ling. And now once again, Zomba just trying to read where Ling is going to go, but the Zombair.
Zombair comes through. Ling loses that stock. I should stop calling him Ling. He changed his tag.
He did. But that's okay.
It's hard to break the habit.
Yep. Especially when someone like Ling, who's been around in multiple Smash games for a long, long time. But of course,
he's been grinding.
Yes, for sure. But definitely a breakout for, you know, Ling's career at this point. Once again, though, going to be able to find the Nair. Can't find the back air, so this gives Zomba a free punish.
Landing Nair there as well. Gets the double up tilt up air. That's so much damage on Ling. Does catch the turnip, or the gyro, throws it away immediately in favor of plucking turnip.
Yep.
Retreats with back air to pluck turnip yet again, but Zomba's okay to take this projectile battle. Does lose there as Ling decides to come in. This is his game to win, Zomba's to lose, but we've seen what happens when it's Zomba's game to lose before.
Beautiful drop down back air from the platform coming out from Ling. Just trying to find a way to pop Zomba out of the shield. Going to use the jab at this point. Ooh, and the great read on the jump. Peach is strong, and that fair is definitely going to even this out. 1-1.
Phenomenal jump read coming through by Ling, recognizing that in a lot of those situations, almost every time they ended up on the ledge, Zomba tried to jump, and that's because he either wanted to do falling gyro or he wanted to do falling nair. Ling, again, recognizing that he wanted to be jumping because that's his safe zone, was like, oh, I'm faster.
Yep.
Because I'm faster, you're going to die.
Yes, very, very true. Well, it is 1-1, so already looking better than their last set played at Bay 100, where it was kind of the knockout 3-0. Interested to see where we're going to go for this, and we're just going to, you know, do the Tri-State Classic and go to PS2 all games, or if we're going to change scenery just a little bit.
If I can teach Zomba one thing, it's going to be how to counterpick. I need him to pick something else, because Rob is so good on so many stages.
Hey!
And hey!
You did
I'm proud. I'm proud.
Coach last, by the way, everybody. Too busy to coach everybody at this point.
Pretty much.
All right, here we go, though. Up tilt. Going to be able to find the up air to go with it. Already strong start coming out from Zomba. You can kind of see Ling really unsure on these platforms as well. So now, once again, these up tilts have just been fantastic coming out from Zomba.
Ling, though, going to be able to frequently catch those those pressure situations with the down air, landing, using those almost every time. Zomba, though, with the nair out of shield to push Ling off. Almost finds the bear, but not quite. That honestly might have been the stock, too.
Yeah, Parasol coming in and saving Ling's stock here, but once again, going to be able to find the nair. Can't find the turnip toss, but once again, these fair callouts have been fantastic coming out from Ling so far.
Zomba needs to recognize that every time he jumps off ledge, Ling is going to be ready with that fair, so he needs to do something more along the lines of...
Nice. Wow.
Even if he still wants those falling nairs to catch Ling, and nice trade on the Zombear, but even if off stage he wants those falling nairs to catch Ling on his return to stage, he can do something like ledge drop full hop, and then get back onto stage that way. He doesn't have to jump every time, and, you know, roll is pretty good.
Yeah, true. Very true. All right, here we go, though. Zomba, 163, anything will take it. And
Stitch
really,
face.
These float fairs have been really just the killer of Zomba this entire game. Here comes Stitch, 82%. Oh, my God.
I saw the Stitch face, and I felt fear.
It's very true, especially in the hands of Ling as well. So
Ling is a combo fiend. If you ever go look at his Twitter, you just see like dozens and dozens of why did he die there?
Yeah, very true. Though back throw is going to be the option though coming out from Ling, who has completely turned the tides of this match. Going to meet Zomba up with the up air, finds the back air as well. Here comes the turn up. Not going to be able to connect, just barely though last.
Throwing that gyro downwards to cover Ling's aggression towards Zomba in the air, looking for the Zombear yet again, but Ling's cordoned onto that. He's caught on, and he's not going to keep letting him get away.
Yep.
Zomba deep off stage, caught going high for the billionth time this set. Don't jump.
But, of course, once again, Ling out of shield has been fantastic. First time that we're going to see Nair actually KO so far, but good on Ling to just kind of go back. I guess we're going to exchange turn-ups for gyro and get a little bit of percent here, but good weight on Zomba. Great DI, though, on Ling. This is not going to be their stock, and honestly, I want to see Ling take this as far as possible.
If you're playing Smash Ultimate at this point, you have to know how to fight against Rob, and you have to know how to DI that up air to fight against Rob.
Ooh.
It's good on Ling, good awareness, and he's going to take this, again, like you said, for all that it's worth. 98% built up on Zomba and not showing any signs of stopping soon. Floats in the air to try and cover the high recovery, but Zomba does get back onto stage, lands with Nair.
Yeah.
Can KO here with the next hit, and it's going to be up throw. We now have a last stock situation, and we now have a Zomba who's going to be looking for a cheese.
Once again, a really important game 3 coming down here in all of these sets at this point. Speaking of coming down, Ling is going to punish the Nair coming down from Rob at this point. Here we go, back throw from Zomba. He's looking for the fair into the rotary arms for sure last.
Landing with Nair, but beat out by a Nair of Ling's own. Sending that gyro onto the stage. He wants probably like the double toss here.
Yeah.
But
Ooh,
Ling catches him jumping.
Again, yeah, it's been all just reading the jump and confirming off of it. It's either reading it with the jump with fair, Nair, or this time back air, and Ling looking stronger than ever. Once again, now 2-1 up on Zomba.
Phenomenally played by Ling. He's looking to claim that second offline set victory and the first time ever eliminating Zomba from a bracket. Going to be going into this next game on Zomba's further counterpick. I would imagine we're not going to see Battlefield again. It might be PS2. It might be Kalos.
Kalos, yeah, very true.
I could also see Town, but I think Zomba's going to want to take him to church.
Take him to church. I like that one.
Oh, it is Town.
It is Town.
It is Town.
Okay, all right. You know what? Maybe church was banned. I don't know.
Could have been. I don't know what Ling's bans are. I didn't get to talk to him.
That's okay. Ling is one for very few words as well, so of course. Once again, especially when you're at this point in the tournament, you want to be super locked in and focused. Pretty even percents though coming out. Once again, great catch back on the gyro, saying, give me that back, that's mine.
Speaking of catches, Zomba tried to catch Ling going high again using that rotary arm, but Ling was just like, no, I'm going to fast fall and not get hit by that.
Yep.
So manages to safely regain his footing on the stage, air dodges, and then spot dodges as well just to ensure his own safety.
Okay, I'm going to be able to find a loose nair here, but once again, I feel like we're seeing a very much more passive Zomba than we've seen. Definitely not pushing the advantage as far. Going to go for the back throw. You know what he's looking for at this point, but the hits are going to trade a little bit here, but Zomba still able to get the up tilt. Can't find the back air though. Looking for the read on the jump, but just can't find anything. Ling is not giving him an inch.
Thanks to Town and City, he is going to have a hard time getting those up air KOs on Ling. Ling's already shown a propensity for fantastic DI and a propensity to catch Zomba jumping again.
Yeah, Papa Ajax also in my peripheral view getting so excited. If you guys don't know, Ajax is definitely one of the biggest supporters of New England. This might be it though if Zomba can get the read and the rotary arms off the ledge. Looking good.
Comes back down from the Angel platform, only 3.7% to separate these two competitors. Now 5.8. They are trying to keep it as close as possible.
Very true. Well, here we go, though. Zomba going to be able to get the gyro hit into the laser, but meeting up with a smack from Peach. Let's see how this one's going to go. Okay, turn up into the grab, into the back air, but Zomba going to fight their way out of this. And now we're going to see kind of these like loose two-piece combos that don't exactly KO, but the damage is all that matters here.
Yeah, but even there, Ling's doing such a good job of using Peach's aerial drift plus the floats to make those combos not as potent as they usually are, while his own combos still have fully retained their potency. Finds that fair onto Zomba, now puts him on his potential final stock of the tournament. Zomba would be out at 13th place.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be happy about that at all. Going for the down air there, not going to be able to connect. Zomba looking for a back air of their own, not going to be able to find it either, but here comes Ling. Triple back air into the turnip toss. Zomba wants no part of it, going to DI all the way out.
Trying to reset, trying to find that down tilt, but not able to get it yet. Does get it here. Tries to take Ling off, but he gets to the ledge way too fast for Zomba, so no down air this time. Chases too far, tries to read the roll out as well. Everything that Zomba is trying, you notice I'm saying try a lot. And that's because he's trying but not succeeding. Finally does succeed though with the up smash out of shield to take this stock. 62.3% extra credit. But Ling has shown such a strong ability to KO here and now whenever he decides.
Yeah, also probably aiming to get Zomba all the way on this side and then trying to read another jump with another aerial. But here comes Zomba though, going to be able to find the up tilt up air. Not going to be able to KO though. Town and City is a very tall stage. So once again though, Ling gonna take away that gyro from Zomba, and now Zomba gonna just go a little bit higher. Ling gonna do a nice job of calling out the approach there, but now once again Zomba just trying to find their way in. Yeah,
you'll notice Zomba has very rarely managed to get grabs. The few grabs he has gotten, he has executed on very well and gotten a lot of mileage off of. But more often than not, he goes for those landing dash grabs or he goes for those tomahawks, and Ling is more than ready for it with something like a short hop nair. Almost pops him too high up with the gyro.
Oh my God, Lyric. You know.
Take a look, Lyric.
He's looking for that fair so much. Going to be able to find it. One more definitely at this point off stage will do it. I love going up the up air, but we're talking about the Zomba, and we are going to game number 5 last.
There's a whole PG Stats video on it for a reason, and that is because it does things like that. Catches Ling, lingering, as he comes back down to the stage. Now you see what I did there?
Yep. Every commentator gets one per block.
That was my one.
That was your one.
If I do one more, Gimmer shows up and chokes me out.
Get the cane.
As soon as I said that, I thought that office door opening was Gimmer coming out, but it was not Gimmer.
It would be Brig instead.
It would have been Brig coming out here.
Yeah, Brig would have been like, hey.
Yeah, as soon as I made that pun chat, the door to Gimmer's office burst open, and I was like, oh God, oh God.
It's my time. But anyway, we're going to game 5 for the first time this block. Obviously, 2 competitors that absolutely deserve it. Zomba, Ling. Ling thinking really hard, as he should, on which stage he should go to.
It is a very important decision, especially when you've gotten yourself the counter picker's advantage for something like the game 5. It's the whole reason he won game 3. He wasn't trying to win the set, he just wanted counter picks.
All right, here we go, though. Same matchup, no Daisy. We're going to see how this one's going to end.
Daisy didn't work game 1, so he's got to play Peach.
It's very true. Well, this is it. Once again, this is the first time I believe they're going to game 5 ever. And their current set count is 3-3, so winner will be pulling ahead. We're going on Pokemon Stadium 2. definitely expected that one. But we're seeing a little bit of a projectile battle going on right now.
And the two projectiles clanking in midair, but it is Ling that opens Zomba up first with that short hop dare. Now landing near Zomba, good roll away to avoid the down tilt. It would have certainly been a lot of percent.
All right, here we go, though. Zomba starting off with the fair. Can't find anything else. Good catch, though, by Ling, but I feel like Zomba is now trying to read where Ling is going to land with the aerial as well. Great nair out, though.
There's the turnip in, but gets the... That was weird. Ling was trying to pick up gyro and just ended up slapping it instead. It was...
Get out of here. Okay, Zomba gonna be able to find the nair here, gonna throw the gyro, can't get the laser hit as well, but once again, doing such a fantastic job. Ling gonna be able to find the up air, turn up air, but once again, just the percentages aren't looking too good. And now, honestly, Zomba looking for what Zomba does best. On PS2, that might actually do it. Okay, here we go.
100.5 to 100.3. This is as neck and neck as it gets. And it's going to be Zomba that finds the first conversion using that up tilt up air. Takes the first stock lead that we've seen him with in quite some time. We'll just have to see if he can actually convert on it.
Yeah. Here we go, Zomba gonna go high in the sky, does not want to come down unsafely, gonna opt for the air dodge into the nair, so smart. Definitely, we have not seen them from Zomba yet, but now Ling gonna take on at least 50% of damage at this point.
Maybe more if he, okay. Good wait, because if Ling did not float in place there and had immediately upbeat, he was getting spiked, but it's not going to matter. He never gets the chance to make it back to stage because Zomba just immediately finds the rotary arm.
Okay, speaking of Zomba, just going to extend this lead with Rage as much as possible. I mean, last, it is fleeting away. I don't want to count Ling out, but this is so hard to get back. Up air is going to connect here, and Ling just has to find a way to get this stock. A loose fair might actually do it, but from center stage, it might not even KO with enough range on Peach.
This feels like such a Zomba thing to do as well. It's a close game 5 set, and then you're like, I'm mad, I don't want to lose anymore. It's time to do Zomba things. Landing with Nair right here forces Ling onto the platform. Going to be a punish here for the missed side B as well. Ling trying to make his way back in, but Zomba is showing no openings. We're not seeing the jump habit we saw earlier. We're not seeing the roll habit we saw earlier. He's completely rock solid in defense, and so it has to be a poke that Ling finally finds to take this stock out.
Ooh, okay, gonna be able to find the nair, goes for the laser hit. Ling off stage, this could be it. Unfortunately, the down air is actually gonna be beat out by Peach's parasol at this point. And once again, we're gonna see it again happen in real time. Going for the nair, it almost KOs off the top. And now Zomba gonna be able to find the loose up air. Gonna take that 3-2 over Ling, but man, that game 5 was a whole different story.
Resources completely depleted. Ling trying to find a way back down to the ground. And Zomba knows that he only has so many tools at his disposal thanks to that jump and that float no longer being available. And as a result, he just chases high, uses a little bit of the up B as an extra boost to get up there, finds the up air, finds the set, and saves himself from elimination. So it was, for a moment, looking like both of our Genesis 5th place players would be knocked out at 13th with both